Junior, where's our tram, man? Question. Yeah, question, Junior. Where are we? Where's our tram?
On the way.
It's on the way?
On the way.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess I just have to say to that, amaze, amaze, amaze. Oh, nobody. Just talking to dead space. I don't know. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jordan? We're about to go. We're on the hunt for wood, for Horror Nights wood and tents.
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, I know. We're waiting for our tram. We kind of been waiting a little while. Here it comes. There's something. Looks like a tram. Nothing yet, but we're hoping. We're hoping on the tram tour here. We already saw a hippogriff behind the scenes for FanFest. It was peeking its head over the fence.
There's another one.
Oh, there's another one. Look, two. Man, I hope so, Jordan. Oh, we're going this way. Stay in my lane.
That's where we're going, excuse me. That's where we're at. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome to the world's famous Universal Studio Tour. We're about to take you out of the park and onto a real working studio lot. For the next 45 minutes to an hour, we got about 400 acres of sets and sound stages to
We'll find out more later, Jordan. Hopefully next month.
It, which we've had a lot of.
I hope we get Ghostface,
so
but
keep an eye out as we go.
You know how Scream franchise is.
I can tell you that today you are going to see a lot of me. Hi everybody, my name is JT. I'll be your guide as we take you down there onto the lot. We're gonna head out soon. Now guys, really and truly, you never know who we might see. We do have active filming on the lot today. We've got a quiet zone. We're gonna be so close to the production that's filming. You'll see this on screen at some point. When we are near the production, you'll see this pop up on screen. I will have to jump off the mic. When we're in this part of the lot, I'll have to turn the volume of any clips playing down so we don't interrupt the filming process. You guys are welcome to talk amongst yourselves as you normally would. We just ask you to refrain from screaming or yelling for some reason if you felt the urge to. And I'll let you know when we are getting closer to that part of the lot. We're going to be kind of going in and out of the quiet zone a few times, so I'll kind of be jumping back and forth in and out of that quiet zone, kind of toward the middle of the tour. But we've got a lot to see across all 400 acres. Again, guys, it's the largest studio lot in Los Angeles, the oldest.
Scream, I thought, did really good.
And we're going to have you out there as close to production as we can possibly get you without you being in production.
I mean, it wasn't the best Scream movie, but box office-wise, I think it did pretty good.
111 years at this point. All right, my friends. Looks like we just got the thumbs up here, so we are going to hit the road. Let's wave goodbye to all those strangers to our left as we leave the park behind and head on to the lot. Say goodbye to those folks, and let's say hello to some very important people. First and foremost, our driver, Jesse. Everyone say hi, Jesse. That's right, Jesse's going to get us around the lot today at a Fast and Furious 5 to 10 miles per hour, depending on what we encounter back there. And then my co-host, let's welcome him, our master of ceremonies, host of The Tonight Show, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there! You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
JT.
And the greatest driver.
Jesse.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
JT
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, guys. As we go, if you have an emergency, drop something off the tram, have sound or video issues, need any assistance at any point, reach up, pull the red emergency cord above you. I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to. Otherwise, throughout the entire tour, please stay seated at all times. Keep your arms and legs inside the tram and hold on to your valuables. The tour will feature sudden tram movements, fire effects, water effects, loud noises, just a heads up. No smoking of any kind, and for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks. And with all that considered, we'll be smooth sailing. We're gonna start making our way down the Universal timeline. You see all these movie posters taking us down the hill and through the years. So let's go back to the beginning. It was March 15th, 1915. That was the day our founder, Carl Laemmle, opened up the lot to the public for the first time ever. The public's allowed to go in and see how movies are made for 25 cents. That's what it costs. You can come on property, walk around from set to set, watching them film silent movies right there in front of you. Now, the silent film era didn't really last long after that, about a decade or so. It ends, and our walking tours have to end with it. And it's not until July of 1964 we revive some kind of tour by rolling out what we call our glamour trams. Those took passengers on a 2-hour driving tour, and that is what's grown into what we're doing today. And you see on your right there, guys, as well, we have fully grown into what Carl dreamed us to be, in his words, the strangest city in the world. That was our very own fire station right there. We have a sheriff's substation to go with it, and our own zip code, because you are in Universal City, California. We are a real city in and of itself. The only movie-making city of its kind in the world, and we are headed right into the heart of it, where it all started, the studio lot.
I am Spartacus.
Now we're going to see our front lot first. And our front lot is just the front half of the lot. It's where most of our sound stages are, the first of which you'll see right there to your left, stage 12, home to some of our most iconic sets. Many iconic productions, all done right inside stage 12 there, an iconic stage in its own right. It's our oldest and largest on property. It was built back in 1928. It's about 30,000 square feet.
What up, Slim?
But it's just the first of many we're going to see as we have officially crossed that imaginary line from park to studio lot. Here it is, guys. Welcome. You made it in Hollywood. We got real working stages all on your left, 7 through 11. They've all been busy lately. 9 and 10 were just home to Ted, our Peacock show with the talking teddy bear, who we might run into at some point. He likes to hang out on the lot, so keep an eye out for him. Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, a brand new show, a spin-off of The Big Bang Theory, just filmed in those stages as well. That's coming soon. 7 and 8 recently, another Peacock show for us, a spin-off of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They filmed in many of our sound stages. They filmed all over our back lot that we're going to see soon. If you watch the show, you'll see a lot of this lot in it. They even, right around the corner here, guys, for their last season, built a tennis court right on top of that parking structure back over here. And that wasn't the first time we've used that in production on screen of that parking structure. Park, many scenes in the first movie were done in here. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Apollo 13, we recreate having us, and that's kind of why we have a lot in the first place, guys. We try to stay out of your way out there in the real world as much as we can, and the sound stages definitely go a long way in helping us do that. We've got more coming up on our right here, 16 through 19. These have also been pretty busy lately.
Numero uno.
To hack. Max, the HBO Max show with Gene Smart. They're working on their 5th season right now. Big Emmy winner recently. These are also just home to a brand new show called The Paper, a spin-off of The Office. I've actually got some of the stars of that show.
We got
to
Wood.
tell you a little more about it.
Hi, Studio Tour.
We're here on the lot where we film The Paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, the Toledo Truth-Teller.
That's right. Unlike many other TV shows, The Paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the camera is always around whenever we're on the set, it's important that we stay in character.
Hey, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working on the lot?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that question. You know what? I love being around talented, wonderful, hilarious people. I also get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trams.
Oh. Okay. You can probably stop waving now.
No, it's fine. Let's try it.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's try it.
Speaking of waving, guys, wave to Ted on your left. There he is. Told you we might run into him. He's toasting, he's celebrating his 2nd season of their show, and he's also welcoming us to our famous bungalows on the left here. These are home to some of the biggest production companies in the business, the people making all this happen, including Illumination, the team behind our upcoming film Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Hi, Studio Tour. I'm Charlie Day.
I'm Chris Pratt. Here's a look at our new film, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, only in theaters April 1st. Mamma mia. Finish this, Lou.
Rated PG, only in theaters April 1st.
Super excited for that, guys. That's tomorrow, so coming soon. The team behind that, again, Illumination. They're working in these offices on your left, along with Mark Platt Productions back there, the team behind Wicked. That's Alfred Hitchcock's old office right there. You might notice his silhouette on the front. Now home to the De Laurentiis Company. Many others working around the clock to bring you all of this entertainment. So a lot of important stuff happening right there to your left. But right beyond those bungalows, we got a few more sound stages here. You'll see 25 and 26. They're some of our newest. They are home to one of our newer NBC sitcoms right now, St. Denis Medical, back Monday nights on NBC with their 2nd season.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Center. St. Denis Regional Medical. I have access to some really good stuff, and I will hook you up.
No, man. That was a test.
We're like the Avengers, you know?
Oh, we're going to Metro.
Supposed to have favorite patients, but we do.
We got Metro.
I almost don't want him to get better.
Pale, kind of blotchy.
It's the other one.
Oh my God, that's much worse.
They just got renewed for their 3rd season.
got good
Very
parking
excited
today.
for them. They've been a lot of fun to have on the lot. They go back and forth between their sound stages here and
Metro sets.
our back lot, which we are transitioning to now, guys. On our back lot, we'll see all of our exterior sets, large sets outside. We'll be driving around and through our first examples, perhaps our most grand example of these kinds of sets are the metropolitan sets here.
Man, I don't think I've been down here since,
We're gonna see the first one. We can
since
talk about is
FanFest
over
last
here to
year.
your right, Brownstone Street, classic New York style.
This is where they
brownstone
dropped us
apartments.
off, remember? For Back to the Future.
Featured in everything on the screen. Many others over the years like to throw in a favorite of mine, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York with Macaulay Culkin. They did all their stunts over here on Brownstone. Behind you on your right more is the exterior of St. Denis Medical. That's the outside of the hospital where the show takes place when they're filming. They decorate it, dress it to look
Hill Valley.
and say St. Denis
Look at
Medical. They go, it makes it easy for them
Hill
to go back
Valley.
and forth. But as we come around this next
Hey,
corner, we're
Marty.
going to head on to perhaps the most recognizable part of our metropolitan sets, what we call the Courthouse Square. You might recognize it more so as Hill
got a
Valley from
VIP
Back to the
tour.
Future. Marty McFly's old stomping grounds. There it is, guys, the iconic clock tower, City Hall. It's been home to many other productions over the years too. Psycho 2, To Kill a Mockingbird, Fly By Birdie, Bruce Almighty, the pilot episode of The Twilight Zone back in 1959. There's a lot of history on just
Save the clock tower.
of the metropolitan sets. Ted, is no stranger to this set. When they're filming, they turn this whole area into Boston. City Hall becomes John Hancock High School. All these storefronts become local Bostonian businesses. Seth MacFarlane, he can tell you a little bit more about that.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, TED. It's a prequel series set in 1993. And that means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day, using exterior sets and facades you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you.
That's what we got to tell Doc when we see him. Doc, how do we get back to 2025 to get FanFest?
Go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
So you guys saw there a little bit of how they transformed Courthouse into Boston. They also talked about using having the film in downtown Boston, which is right here on this street we just turned onto, which we actually call New York Street. And I know a little bit about the Big Apple, but probably not as much as my co-host does.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Almost got mugged over there.
Who remembers that? That was Walking Dead from Horror Nights, the Terminus.
No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here.
There it is. It said Terminus up there when you walk down here. I forget what year that was. Junior, what year was they had Terminus?
But a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Okay, Junior says it was 2014.
It's the fastest trip from LA to New York you'll ever take. This has been New York in the Amazing Spider-Man, Hobbs vs. Shaw from Fast and Furious. We turned it all into Chicago for the Blues Brothers.
I remember that.
Boston for Ted. American Ninja Warrior builds their obstacle course on New York Street every year. We just had a Verizon commercial with Kevin Hart filming here. Music videos, so all kinds of productions, not just movies. You name it, guys, we can pull it off. We can adapt those sets in almost any way you can imagine. And we'll talk more about how we do that as we go. But right now, guys, we're going to take a little detour. We're going to take a trip off the mainland for a second. We actually have a date with an old friend of ours, King Kong, out at his homeland, Skull Island, where we're pulling up to now, guys, to tell you a little more about what to expect.
We're about to have Kongfrontation.
King Kong 2005, Mr. Peter Jackson.
There's the old
it's
bridge,
the original
though.
King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up in adventure. And to me, Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. And it's great to have you along for the ride. We're about to return to Skull Island.
That's right, guys. The name does not lie. Make sure you stay seated at all times. Keep your arms and legs inside the tram. Hold on to your valuables. We have a crew there just ahead of us. They have cleared a safe pathway in, and they've opened up the gates as we speak.
An island hidden, fallen. Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years.
was King Kong 360.
Was it me or was it brighter this time?
It's not as bright as we see in the back row.
Oh,
And we're like more center stage.
Oh, okay. The back row.
The view sets
Look up and
Yeah, it's like dark.
Check, make sure you guys are still with me. All skulls are intact. Thumbs up. Still alive. Like that, guys. Most of you. Car 2. They are 3.
Yeah, we're usually in the train.
Car 4.
Yeah, usually we're in the one where
guys, you're still alive, and I
Bates
still
chases you.
have a job. I hope that was
pretty good from this car.
They were brought to you by.
We sat in the back and it was way darker.
And Weta FX. They're one of the best visual effects teams in the industry. Visual effects, computer-generated imagery, CGI, as you might know it, have been important tools in movie making for many years now. They've helped build worlds across some of your favorite Universal pictures, as you're seeing on the screen right there. Weta FX, they're based out of New Zealand. They actually just won their 8th Oscar last week before. Very recently, for the 3rd Avatar film, they've won an Oscar for Best Visual Effects for all 3 Avatar films so far, and for 5 other movies before that. So they are, again, truly the best of the best in the business when it comes to visual effects. Now, coming out of Skull Island there, we're going to wind our way further into the backlot now. We're going through one more part of our Metro set series, show you a little bit more of that. Back to the city. This is what we call London Square. We've crossed the pond. This area in the Metro set's designed to have a more European look. It's been London and the Mindy Project, Marvel's Agent Carter, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., both from Disney. You can see it on screen here, actually, in an episode of Will and Grace with Megan Mullally herself on a tram, like all of you.
We included. One time I took a drink that said Lisa on it from my coffee place.
Man, I miss this lot for Horror Nights.
You are a bad girl. Stop the trail!
And there it is behind them, guys. You'll see the pillars of the chapel to the left, that backdrop to your right. The exact same place. Not every day you're watching the show is you're in the exact same spot doing the exact same thing that they're doing on screen. Pretty cool. But that kind of completes our tour of our Metro sets there, guys. And now
hey, Raz, how's it going?
Making our way further into the back lot. There's a few sound stages coming up over here on our left, stages 30 through 33. A lot of our live audience shows filming here. The Voice and one of our former Voice coaches, Reba McEntire, has her own show, Happy's Place, now. That film's next door. We're going to play a clip of Reba telling you guys more about that. We are about to enter our quiet zone for the first time, so you might hear the volume cut out at some point, and you may not hear from me for a minute while we're going through that quiet zone again. Just a heads up. But here's Reba again to tell you more about Happy's Place.
Hey, look, we got the Back to the Future Lions Estate.
And welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt
like the
comedy
entryway
right here on the Universal
pillars.
Lot. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make.
We're hoping we get
the
a little Europe and see if we can see anything for Scooby-Doo.
Live studio audience. And let
for
me tell you,
FanFest.
every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. The men are the ones that's supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for years.
Wow, look at they plowed all that.
No, what is this route?
I still think. So they're plowing this area over here. It's kind of the Old West section. I have a theory that Spielberg might be filming here. He's supposed to do a Western for his next movie, so maybe they're preparing for that. It's just a guess. I don't know that for a fact. Yeah.
I think they're coming on that side. They have a lot of
Oh no, earthquake.
Alrighty, guys, we're coming out of our quiet zone for a minute here.
Straight
as we
to
make our way
Jaws.
up Steven Spielberg Drive. We have found our way into some OG Spielberg history, entering Amity Island, setting Spielberg's first big hit, Jaws, back in 1975. They did catch the shark.
Man,
you see there on your
I
right.
don't know,
That's good
man.
news if you want to plan a beach trip. Our friend George is diving.
I think we're gonna need a bigger tram.
Water's all right. Hold on, guys. Not sure the coast is clear. Actually, if you can help me out, George, buddy, get out of the water and swim to the boat. Guys, don't worry. George is a professional. He's really good at his job. Okay, now more than ever, stay seated, you guys. Arms and legs inside the tram. There is still a shark in the water. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of spotting for a shark attack, guys. I hope that means you all survived. Yes,
I'm okay, man. Yeah.
Okay, good. Ooh, close call. Sorry, guys. Seems like they still need some time getting a handle on the shark problem.
We got all our arms and legs still.
Leading to that, we'll say goodbye to Amity Island and our poor friend George. May he rest in peace. Or pieces, perhaps. We'll head down to our next destination, Old Mexico. We're gonna leave the.
But you know what? Since I've been coming here, George always comes back.
Water with us as we head down here into Old
He's got
Mexico.
like 9 lives.
It's a nice, lovely day. It's a little cloudy, but you know, let's say they want to go a step beyond cloudy in the scene you're gonna film here in Old Mexico. You want more weather elements that Mother Nature's not providing herself. And you don't have the budget for visual effects, so we're going to have to apply these weather elements using practical effects, meaning they are done on set in real life.
This is the Old Mexico set.
So they want some thunder and lightning. What we can use for that are strobe lights and speakers.
It's not raining.
Pretty simple stuff.
Man, I didn't think it was going to rain today.
So the cameras don't pick them up. And now they want rain.
I guess it's going to rain today.
Well, what they'll do there essentially is raise a sprinkler system high above set. And from that point, you flip the on switch.
Man.
And there you go. Movie making magic. You got a sprinkler at home. You got a movie waiting to be made. Now rain by itself might make a scene feel sad or romantic, but throw in all those thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Suddenly the tone shifts.
It's raining over here.
Things have become ominous. Maybe there's something dangerous coming. Maybe it's coming just around the
I don't know, but
corner. Hey, watch out back there.
We're gonna
Looks
get
like we
wet.
are actually caught up fire. We might be splashed everywhere. Oh, yikes. Sorry about that, guys. If it seemed like I knew that was coming, I promise I did. That was the Flash Flood, the first attraction ever added on the tour in 1968.
good thing you got this yellow jacket on,
Video
dude.
for Lady Gaga song Judas,
You're like
or the
came
movie
prepared.
Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti.
Hey, where do I get one of these? Florida. Oh, all right.
The weather over there rains every day.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There you have the Flash Flood. Enjoyed from the safety of the tram. We're gonna get out of there fast, guys. We'll go from Old Mexico down to the Old West. Welcome officially to 6 Points, home of some of the most classic westerns. And Western stars John Wayne, Kirk Douglas, Jimmy Stewart, Clint Eastwood, Robert Redford, all those down these streets. Stars of more recent years, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, they were here for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They filmed several scenes for the movie here. Won a few Oscars for that film, including Best Production Design. And production design. That is the overall look of a production. It includes pretty much every aspect of the filmmaking process. The sets themselves, what we would call the art direction, the lighting design, the hair and makeup, the costume design. The production designer has to make sure all those moving pieces fit together. And they do that in collaboration with the director, making sure they achieve the director's vision for whatever the project is. Now, one of those elements I mentioned, the art direction, you can see very clearly on the tour. The art directions, again, the sets themselves, these details that give the set character. Each production has their own art department that comes in and brings these sets to life in whichever way they might need. Painting the sets, the signs and posters, props and details like that. We're going to get a cool opportunity to see that in real time in a second. We do have to go back to that quiet zone
the
for a
real
minute here, guys,
heroes
so
that make everything happen right there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some movie magic people.
Yeah, exactly. Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go?
Earthquake.
Maybe. Earthquake. 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 Earthquake.
You're already sending us a lot.
Oh no.
No.
We're gonna go to Earthquake, but now that we're
Damn.
Come
on, Earthquake.
Earthquake, I think. Oh, they are filming though. Look at this. There's a lot going on over there.
They got a movie. It's probably The Burbs or something. Maybe it's The Burbs. Isn't there a Burbs TV show? Film? I don't know.
Setting up with a mystery incorporated in the Universal Monster.
That's a big crane. I don't know. We're in a subway. I have no idea what's about to happen.
Alrighty guys, shielded from that quiet zone. Here's a great example of art direction in a real soundstage. It's a hot set, meaning it's fully dressed with all the art direction details. On a hot set, they can start rolling at any point.
Whoa!
Director just calls action. Did one of you guys say action? Oh, okay, hold on tight everybody! Earthquake, the big one, guys. I didn't have a chance to tell you that beforehand, but as we come out of it, we are going to be back in our quiet zone here for one last time for just a little bit.
That was a lot of aqua, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I never knew like how much water was.
I know, same here. Man, we got wet. We got more wet on that one than the. I know he's got that yellow jacket. He's a yellow jacket guy now.
And I got the Back to the Beach yellow one too.
Oh, you do?
The Antonio one, the yellow one.
Nice. Oh, so yeah, the plutonium.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, but that guy's silly, man. Oh.
That guy?
Oh, dang.
What, that guy? not that guy. Satellite truck.
Where's the HA10 sign? The one that says like HA10 equipment only. Where's that at, Mondo? Did we pass it? Did we pass the sign?
Could have used that sign like about 20 minutes ago. Poor George, man. Where's George at?
Really? I didn't think I saw it.
George! Look, I could see his bubbles under the water right there. He's deep sea diving. Looking for treasure.
I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean.
Alrighty, guys, we're out of that quiet zone for good now here. We're squeezing past shark territory one last time. Trickling down the food chain from sharks
Except for good, you missed it.
to chickens. Smaller yet equally terrifying. That is the Chicken Ranch on the right. Go back to
Best little
1982 for the
bleep house
best
in
little
Texas.
warehouse in Texas with Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. It's one of our largest practical sets. In terms of sets, practical means you can film on the inside and outside. You got walls on all four sides, as opposed to a same house right there.
Well, let's see. We got 20 guidance.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Do you think we're getting too old for this?
Oh, come on, Johnny, we're doing a public service here. If a kid leaves the house in a less than stellar Halloween costume, he's got to get the bad news before he makes a fool of himself all over town. We're Samaritans.
And Ted's house was painted white recently for a brand new show that was filming in here for a long time last year called The Burbs. It stars Keke Palmer. It just hit Peacock if you want to check it out. Here's a little look on the screen at it. This whole clip, this is all Colonial Street.
Welcome to Ashfield Place, the safest town in America. So, what's the deal with that Victorian house? There have been whispers.
It's the Munsters house.
Which one of us is
What?
the
Oh, it's the one on the right.
Ladies love
I think it's the one on the right coming up.
It was inspired by the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks, which also filmed on Colonial many decades ago.
On the other side of this
we've
one,
had a lot
that
of spooky
brown
things
house.
happening on this street over the years. But
Maybe it is that town.
Slayer filmed an episode in here.
You can tell because the roof.
Elm Street
The roof.
6 as well. That spooky it's got a long history being spooky itself. That's the original Munsters house from the 1960 series, The Munsters, when this was Mockingbird Lane. This was Wisteria Lane, not as long ago, for ABC's The Desperate Housewives.
What's up, Andrew
So,
Kwan?
again, a lot of
Hello,
scandals
Jared.
on this road over the years. It only gets more scandalous and spooky as we head back up the road. We're going back up the last stretch of Steven Spielberg Drive, the longest road on our lot, appropriately so. His story all started right here on this lot. How it started, I'm not sure you'd really believe unless you heard it from him yourself.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
And the tour never had bathroom breaks again, but it all worked out for the best, I'd say. Hard to imagine the industry without Spielberg's influence, but turning off of his road. Speaking of the lot back in the 60s, that's one of the original glamour trams from 1964 when the tour started. That's what they look like. Here now, it's train,
Magnum PI,
automobile,
Back to the
tram,
Future,
if you will. We'll still
American Graffiti, John Milner's car, Flintstones.
Now let's say, guys, you've been driving
yeah,
one
the
of these
flying
picture
car, I think.
cars all night long down the highway, and it's dark. Speaking of, guys, there is the owner of the motel right now, Norman Bates. They do have vacancies, guys. You know, if you need a room, maybe he can help you out. I'm good pals with Norman. I can see if I can get his attention. Hey, Norman, buddy. Hey, I've got out-of-towners need a room maybe over here. If you, this way. Okay. It looks like he's a little busy at the moment, guys. I don't want to bother him too much if he's in the middle of cleaning.
He's cleaning the house.
Or escorting someone to their car. Very, very chivalrous thing to do. Of him, the trunk's kind of an odd place to put somebody. Norman, guys, maybe we'll try the next place over. There's got to be more options around here somewhere, probably. No, man, we changed our mind. You just get back to doing what you're doing. No need to do that.
Whoa, man.
It was nothing personal. It was just, it's us.
Come on, bring it.
I promise. No need to come any closer to the tram. Watch out back there, car 4. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I really don't know what's got in him today. He's normally a nice guy. A nice guy. Sorry.
Hey, we love you, Norman.
The only thing I can think of is we are about to pass the original Psycho house. We don't want to upset Norman any more than he seems to already be. And then we're going to veer off the beaten psychopath, guys. Out of Hitchcock territory and back to Guess Who? Spielberg.
What's that?
That's right. Here we are now moving into one of the sets of Spielberg's 2005 sci-fi epic.
It's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep working on something. Bobby, get in. Get in.
This is one of the largest sets ever built at that time, largely due to the sheer size of the plane. That is a real 747. Spielberg and team bought it from an airplane graveyard just north of us for about $60,000. That's Universal home as we nostalgic. Okay, sorry guys, our tram got stuck for a second there. I don't know if it was the UFO activity or something else, but we're not going to stick around to find out. It sounds like things are getting kind of weird. It might be best we get you back to the park at this point, guys, and that is our next destination. We don't always 3 days to film, and we use that large blue backdrop to add backgrounds into what they film with visual effects. Long before we had visual effects, we had Falls Lake in 1960. This is where Norman Bates dumped Marion Crane's car in Psycho. It was about 27 years later we built that backdrop for Jaws the Revenge. So that's an example of a painted backdrop. Everything else in the clip, all backgrounds added in with visual effects. A lot easier to film those kind of scenes on Falls Lake than on an actual body of water where we have far less control over the environment. So another great testament to why we have a lot in the first place. Whether it's the visual effects, practical effects, sound design, art direction, these are just a few of many moving pieces that all have to come together at the end of the day to make that final magical product you see on screen. And that's what the tour is really all about, taking you behind the scenes, not just to see the sets, but get some insight into how all of it works, all the people and departments that are a part of it, of which there are many. It truly takes a village, as they say, guys, and that was our little village you just saw, all 400 acres, not so little in reality. The largest studio lot in LA, the oldest, and one of the busiest in the world, with no plans to slow it down anytime soon. There's one last look at it too, right below you there in the San Fernando Valley. A lot of entertainment history you are now a part of, guys, in some small way for us here at the tour. This is where it all began for us before we ever had any theme parks around the world. It all came and grew out of the studio tour. Taking you behind the scenes, immersing you in the world of the movies. We're going to get you back to that and the rest of your time in the park today. We're open until 7 o'clock. You got time to go out there and have some more fun. We thank you guys for coming to be a part of this tradition, though, again, keeping it alive, keeping us busy, our park and our lots busy, as you saw today, with filming in the park. Got a new roller coaster coming soon. We got Fan Fest nights coming back in April and May. If you're around for that, you can come after hours, walk around on the lot, Maybe see Scooby-Doo in the gang.
Yeah, it's a good day. Right now, Jordan, if you get an annual pass, you get 3 months free.
What is Shaggy's catchphrase?
Zoinks!
But that ends on April 8th, so you got to get your pass by the 8th.
Universal Fan Fest night.
That's just one of many experiences a part of Fan Fest this year, guys. So if you are around for that,
So essentially, you get
we got you back to the podcast as
15 months for the price
for
of
us at the studio
12.
tour. Well, I hope you have fun out there with the rest of your time, guys. Enjoy, stay safe, and roll the credits. Big thanks to all of you again. Big thanks to the annual pass holders, and big thanks to our driver Jesse getting us around the line. Thank you, Jesse. Have fun, guys. So long. Goodbye. Adios. Au revoir. Ciao. See ya.
Made it. We made it, Junior. I know, man. We're getting old. These two guys.
Too much sitting.
Too much sitting. Lost circulation.
Hey, I see a torta.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheeseburger. I see a lot of good stuff right there. Alright, let's go. Lower lot? Let's go.
Oh, unless you want to go to the lookout and see.
Yeah, Transformers is 70. Let's do one lookout real quick. Because they're still running the coaster right now.
They when I was coming in, they were saying Express was almost sold out at like 9:50 or 9:45 in the
Lower
morning.
lot, we ain't doing nothing, dog. It's packed down there.
Go full Panda, 10 minutes.
Nice. Hey, we should do Waterworld.
I was thinking that too.
You guys want to do Waterworld? I'm down. I haven't done it in a while. Waterworld? Yeah.
I did
Dude, the lower lot, everything's 70 minutes. We don't have Express. We don't have Express.
Yeah, I don't blame you. D23. I've never been to that, but it's kind of, I have too many things going on to get D23. That was a really good tram ride, even though we didn't get certain things. We got the Metro set, so that was cool.
Like every single angle of the Metro sets.
Every day. I mean, we found a. I did a film in the country, right?
They're filming something, I don't know where. I didn't get to see no film.
Yeah, we got to see George again.
George.
Oh, and Ted.
Ted.
And the Minions.
We saw the Minions.
I'm not going to see Waterworld.
I don't. I'm going to see characters that you guys see.
Are you guys, once Mondo leaves, you guys gotta go get food or no? No, I just don't want just bread. I want like freaking chicken and protein. Exactly, like this, that. It's just bread, so it's just carbs.
Next week, you down to come? Tuesday?
Yeah.
You have tonight. I want to do some nighttime.
Tuesday night?
You say they open from 8 to 8 p.m.?
Oh, because of spring break?
It's the final week.
What kind of nights time do you
I don't know what we're doing. We might be doing characters, or we might do Waterworld. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Look, a squirrel.
Squirrel!
Squirrels here are huge, bro. In Orlando, there's a ton of squirrels, but they're all small. They're like a different breed.
We're looking forward to I'm even though we've seen a lot of it, Jurassic, I'm still, I want to go meet those characters. And I still say the Scooby-Doo and the monsters. I want to see that.
Is it already 12?
No Marty either?
Oh, yeah, this 12.
No Marty?
No, they should be here. I think at 45.
Where's Calvin Klein?
Should be at 45.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there says he's either at 45.
It's a DeLorean.
Bathroom break?
Doc. We miss Doc. Doc and Marty, aka Calvin Klein. Wish they'd bring Biff out. That would be so cool. Don't you wish they'd just bring Biff back out just for the heck of it? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we got Biff in that, in like his tracksuit where he waxes the cars. Be waxing the DeLorean. Yeah.
They should bring him back though for Mega Movie. I thought they would last year.
Yeah.
You want a restroom? Yeah. Hector and I, we're gonna go see the car. You guys go. I'm gonna go see Fast Furious. Yeah. On the lookout? Yeah. We're gonna go over there right now.
I don't know. We don't know what it's going to be. We think it's going to be like a house or like a kind of a some sort of like a tent thing for Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I don't know. What we saw, we couldn't even go through a little Europe.
Yeah. Yep. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe.
They didn't want to say when they were filming. Where's Mondo?
He just went over to.
Look out.
Yeah.
He's a fuck you guys. You guys didn't wait for me. I'm not waiting for you guys.
Hey, we always wait for you, huh?
We got how many days till FanFest?
They're like 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
If you're trying to get money, you get it. I'm just spending. I think I'm gonna rope rub the merch.
I got early entry.
Because they have early entry for that shit?
Yeah.
What can you do?
You just get in early. You go.
Through the Dungeons and Dragons, whatever.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
But I don't know. I don't know. Do they?
That's what I would want. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy my tickets.
Because there was last time that Back to the Future sold out.
What did?
The hoodie. Remember the hoodie sold out like fast.
I'm gonna get my tickets. Too.
What's up, Crystal? Chris?
For that was like the hat that Mondo bought, that little head, the chopper head.
Oh yeah. All that stuff was like.
I would want to use that for merch.
No wonder there's always a long line.
It's only like $15 or whatever, the early entry. But what's up, you guys? Crystal and Chris, how you guys doing? Look at somebody's eating a donut. That's funny because they're eating the donut. They're posing to eat the donut right in front of the Krusty. Anyways.
I don't know why there's always a long line for the merch.
Yeah. I hope you guys are doing good, Crystal and Chris. Hope we can see you at FanFest this year.
We gotta wait for him on the time.
Universal Monsters mystery in the background. To be honest, I'm more excited about the show. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm considering buying a 70 to 200 2.8.
Damn.
I'll be getting my tickets.
I haven't really liked the
You gonna what?
I'll be getting my tickets.
Even the big tickets.
$40.
That's why
For what? Oh, for opening night? Yeah. Yeah, like for anyone who doesn't know, if you have a Universal Pass,
I just don't know.
I think last year and I believe this year as well, they have discount tickets for pass members, like $50, maybe $40.
I don't know if that's only for one time or you can do that like
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we're not sure if that's a one time or you could do it many nights. Yeah, I have a feeling it'll end up being many nights because they're just gonna want the business, you know. But we don't know that for sure. So if you're only planning on going one night, you might want to come on the day and see if you can get a ticket because it doesn't sell out. We kind of wish it would just so it comes back, but at the same time, it's nice to have low crowds.
I did the pass, it's not selling that well.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even bought mine yet. Yeah, the pass is $200 for anyone who's for FanFest. Yeah, it's $179 for Horror Nights. Totally. But they sell a lot more of that, so they can cut the costs there.
So for 2 nights, it should feel like at least $150.
Yeah, I really feel like that should be the price, but when you don't have the crowds like Horror Nights, you got to make up for it somehow. I know. We hope they bring it back.
I just want like the intro of blue. That's why you see $2 for the mega chunk.
This is Junior's old stomping grounds during Horror Nights last year. He got beat up a lot. but he had a couple days where he won. He got his belt. Yeah, I think he put a chair over one of the guys. Yeah, he gave him the Stone Cold Stunner.
Middle finger.
Yeah.
Take my beer at the end.
Yeah, he drank his beer over him. He gave some Steve Weisers, some Junior Weisers. I meant 2 years ago. Last year was a different scare zone.
Yeah, last year was cool.
Yeah, we had the ring here 2 years ago. The belt. They brought the belt one night. I think it was Tall Guy. Tall Guy brought the belt or something. Yeah, and I forget his name, but he always wears the referee. The referee shirt. That was fun.
We get a picture, dude. My opportunity, my picture.
Smells like.
My car.
Yeah, it smells like black tar or muffler. That's in the vehicle cart. Can't wait till we can ride that thing. Everyone's gonna want the front for Toretto's car, huh? Yeah. Those would be some. I wonder if they're gonna do a photo op thing in there. Everyone's gonna want to be in that front car and get the photo op if they have photo op for it.
Maybe have to take off or something?
Yeah. Or maybe, yeah. I'm sure they'll figure out whatever's the best scenic look back here, you know?
I'm about to give me the photo pass.
Photo pass?
Right here, right here. Not for internet, sign up for. Yeah, I'm gonna do it today. So, yeah.
It's our Fast and the Furious building right there.
Oh, for sure, I did. That's what it says. All right, Daddy. I want to say that. Oh, you got to buy 22 gold.
Oh, to get that. Wait, yeah, me too.
Yeah, Junior was just saying, like, yeah, he's gonna get the photo pass to do the photo ops for the new ride for Fast and Furious too. Oh yeah, well yeah, we got Philly. Philly will be manning the camera for us. He's got the zoom lenses.
You gotta pay him though. He charges.
Oh yeah, okay. We gotta buy him canes.
I'm good with
Canes. Just bring canes. I hope they let us bring it in the park. I don't know, those cars are pretty cool, I have to admit. When they spin. I can't wait to ride it. We're gonna be like going upside down like a couple times. Right here we got a big bend. And there's another one over the escalator somewhere. And then, isn't there another one? Down here. Yeah, then we go upside down over here.
Too cold. Hey, everybody got the orange phone or something?
What? Oh, the iPhone?
They all three of them have the orange.
That's a good color, what color do that?
Hey, orange is the new black.
I got you on that one.
I'm just letting you know there's two
I missed that show.
down there for a reason.
I like the first season, first two seasons.
Hey, there's two orange.
It was good.
It should have been super. One of them be pink. That was a good one.
Hey, I was in my Taylor Swift era.
When 1989 over there? The what?
Mario got a 6 out of 10.
Oh, they're hating. They don't like it, huh?
Give it a 6 out of 10. Mario.
Who gave it? Who gave it? Who saw it?
Which galaxy? Mario. Oh, who saw it? IGS 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10? I don't trust this movie. They said some garbage movie was 10.
Yeah, I don't know what movie was. It was like one of the Disney movies. I think it was Snow White.
That's not good.
Yeah, I can.
Damn, it's at 43%. Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
Really? It's not ripe.
43%.
Or it is ripe. Yeah, we're talking about the new Super Mario movie coming out. It's already getting some tough reviews. Tough reviews for the Super Mario movie.
Yeah.
Just go see Project Hail Mary. Look at what Hector made. Hector made one of these. You can 3D print the little guy from Project Hail Mary.
Rocky.
Yeah.
You guys like it? Question?
Yeah. Question. Do you like it? Look, they both got them. Philly.
I want to get that shirt that he was wearing. It said, "I have potential."
Oh, yeah.
That one made me laugh so hard. I like my friends like, "Why are you laughing?" Like, look at the shirt, man.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen it twice already. That's how good it is. I want to see it again.
It's like a 3 hour.
I know. Your butt hurts after sitting to watch that one.
Like, can I go to sleep already?
It's a really good movie, though. Project Hail Mary.
Not everyone likes it.
I guess it's not for everybody. If you want, like, an action movie, action movie, hardcore action movie.
It's just crazy, though, how you got betrayed.
What's that?
How you got betrayed, though, when you sent him to space. They forced him.
Oh, yeah, they forced him, yeah.
He didn't want to do that.
Yeah. That was the gentlest version of like an evil government entity, I have to admit. Because even though it was wrong, it was for a good reason, but it was still wrong.
Yeah. It's just crazy how the astronauts that were with him kind of passed away already.
The which? Oh, the other ones? Yeah, they died on the trip in or whatever.
Well, they warned them, you're gonna die up there anyway.
Yeah, yeah. You save humanity if you risk your life. That movie just had some insane visuals. So, it was filmed for IMAX, but not on IMAX cameras. And I think they filmed the film sideways, so you got more resolution out of it. There was some really neat tricks they pulled on Project Hail Mary. Anyways, I'm going on about it because I really did enjoy that movie. King Koopa.
He is not even moving over there. It's because it's not live action, bro. It's not live action.
Reading them? Yeah. No, I'm not reading them. I don't want to spoil them. I just saw it.
Someone dropped
I
it.
think I'm over it. Let me get out of here.
You're bringing the bad luck.
They don't watch you here. And the worst part is we're looking at it. So they're there. They just don't want to.
That's it. It's like Michigan J. Frog. The minute you show up, he goes quiet.
Yeah, wait, he's here. Stop the car, stop the car. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's go back. Sit down.
Oh man, Cameron, we were down in the lower lot. I'm probably not heading back down there.
Next week?
You guys come back tomorrow?
I'll come back tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Next week.
Alright.
Next week.
Let's go.
For what? The tent. That's what I heard. It's awesome.
For which one?
I heard it's T-Pad.
T-Pad? Well, it kind of, yeah, it was a white tent.
Oh, it's for Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I think so.
Billy, come in there.
Let's take a look through Parisian real quick if there's any monsters on the ground.
For the Latin American house, this year's I'm Not Gonna Be Monstrous Again house.
Yeah. So it's rumored that it might be a Latin house again. Yeah,
I don't doubt it.
It won't be monstrous.
So they're gonna be cutting out monstrous fine.
Yeah. Not monstrous. Hey, I don't know where. It was right there, right? Yeah, with the river sitting.
Yeah, I think so, huh? Because you need a lot of space for that. But they open this stuff up too, I think, when we go through, right?
Nah, they just put the wood right there. It's my favorite. I don't know how to do it. It's so tight.
I swear they open like one of these or something. You go through one of these, something. Because that's hardly any space.
I don't know how to do it, man. True perfection. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Say thank you. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good. Alright, let's go. That's carbs too.
Cheese, sauce. Diner.
Well, live music may come back. We don't know, but not the Flux capacitors.
Oh, the freaking yeah, the flux capacitors. That was great.
What is this right here?
There's Doc Brown over there. There he went. He's like, damn, where's that Doc?
Oh wow, it plays a commercial.
Wow, they have a commercial?
I wonder if because
Or a screen, I mean? And we got Hello Kitty. Goodbye, kitty. That's what Junior says now. Goodbye, kitty. I said that's what Junior says now. Goodbye, kitty. See you later, kitty.
See you later, kitty.
Wicked. It's all about Elphaba. Later. Got Maryland. Jujutsu Kaisen. One Piece. Oh. Where's the Scooby Gang?
Well, after that way. There's checkout right now?
There's Gabby Cabby. Hello, Gabby. No donkey? No Shrek, no donkey, no Scooby Gang?
No, they're lunch right now. They're coming out right now at the outlet.
Oh.
1 and then 1:30.
And it's already 1? Sheesh.
Can we go to...
Everyone's waiting for the Scooby Gang to show up. I guess they come out at 1, so we're too early. All right, well, I think we're gonna park it. So I'm gonna sign off here. We're all gonna get a drink, probably grab a bite, and do some photos. So, anyways. See if we can do this every week. Come by, do a studio tour, you know, leading up to Horror Nights, the whole 9 yards. See how the progress is, because it's fun to come see what progress there is, even though there's not very much right now. But the park is going to be a real fun thing coming up in the next few months, starting with FanFest. So, anyways, I'm signing off, and I hope you guys had a good time. Catch you guys later. Bye.